it's fake. He got you.
Feel like if we rush the ball with Aaron Jones and we get A.J. Dillon back, our 1-2 punch, our O-line is playing its best football it's played all season. Jordan Love is going to have a very, very comfortable game, and you don't want that if you're a Dallas Cowboys fan, because if you let Jordan Love get comfortable in this game and feel like, oh, this is what you're giving me, it's going to be a long game for the Dallas Cowboys. I tried to warn everyone last week. I tried to warn Dallas Cowboys fans last week what would happen. You were going to lose. My Green Bay Packers were on fire, and Dallas was going to do Dallas things, and that's exactly what happened. Hello, everyone. Welcome to another video. I'm Jasmine Pollock here on First Impression Sports Talk. Thank you for joining me again, and I want to give a special shout out to everyone for giving me 107 subscribers. I am super, super grateful and thankful for your love and support and your comments. I see all of them. I try to respond to every single one of them and really give you guys some kudos. Thank you so much. And please, if you haven't subscribed already, make sure you do, because more content is going to continue to come. And I want to thank you for all the views and all the comments from last week's video. Let's get into my Green Bay Packers destroying the Dallas Cowboys in Super Wildcard Weekend. Now, told you last week, I was predicting 20-17 that we would win, but in no way, shape, or form, I didn't expect 48 points being hung on that team in their building in that moment. I was watching that game. I'm like, from top to bottom, I'm sitting there like, what is happening? Is this a meltdown by the Dallas Cowboys per usual? Yes, it was, but at the same time, we're not going to do that. This Dallas team was 16-0 at home. They haven't lost a game at home since 2022. We're in 2024 now. They rank at number 1 in scoring offense, number 5 or top 5 defense at home, averaging 37 points a game at home, and the Green Bay Packers dropped 48 in their building. The youngest team in the NFL, 7 seed. The 7 seed has never beaten a 2 seed in NFL history. We go in there and do that? What? That was unheard of. Jordan Love is lighting them up. I thought I was seeing Aaron Rodgers, Brett Favre for a minute, but it's still Jordan Love. Jordan Love has arrived. He's here. Aaron Jones doing what he always does against Dallas. Romeo Doubs hanging over 100 yards on them in his first ever playoff game. This was insane. I mean, with everything going in Dallas's favor, number 2 seed, winning the division, this is our Super Bowl year. This was our time. No, it wasn't. The Green Bay Packers have always had the Dallas Cowboys number. We've always had their number. We won 10 of the last 15 meetings we've seen them. Now 11. There is just, when we think about Dallas, when the moment counts, yes, they had a great season. Yes, number 1 offense. I get all that. But when it comes to the playoffs, the Dallas Cowboys always find a way to fail their fans. And this is exactly what happened. But we're going to get off of them. Let's go into my team. My team hung 48, and it all started with Jordan Love having 16 of 21 attempts, 272 yards, and 3 touchdowns in his first ever playoff game. He is the guy. I need us to give him a contract. Please, this offseason, whatever happens tomorrow night in Santa Clara against the 49ers, give this man his money. He deserves big money, especially how he's performed this year. We've seen the ups and downs, and then he just turned it on that Lions game on Thanksgiving, and we just started ascending. This team is dangerous. Romeo Doubs, Dontavian Wicks, all of our young receivers are playing lights out with a chip on our shoulders, getting separation. There are so many, like I said last week, there's so many dogs in this team. Aaron Jones, we always knew that he was going to have a big game against Dallas. He had over 118 yards, 21 carries, 3 touchdowns against a team that he grew up admiring, loving. He grew up in Texas. This team is scary. And for us to go in there, this says a lot about coach. This says a lot about what this team has been brewing for the past six weeks. This team is dangerous. And I, as a Packers fan, I am so thrilled that what I'm seeing from this young group. And I can't thank Coach LaFleur enough for being able to get these young men together and really make them believe that we can win this thing. We can go all the way if we believe and continue to play our best ball. Our defense, Kenny Clark, Rashawn Gary, Jair Alexander. I mean, we We have dogs on both sides, and nobody's expecting us to win. Nobody expected us to win. And I just want us to really admire what is happening right now in Green Bay. From what happened in the offseason, trading Aaron Rodgers, and just so many things going on, so many questionable things, so many things that we weren't sure about, and look where we are, divisional round, heading to play the San Francisco 49ers. Now, let's get into that game. 49ers are number one for a reason. They're the best team in the NFC, and I'm going to say that right now, they are. In this game, for us to win, which I believe we can't turn the ball over. You have to protect the ball, and we have to score. We cannot kick field goals in this game. We have to get it in the end zone every time we get the ball. We know the 49ers are going to score. We all know Christian McCaffrey is going to score. Brandon Ayuk is going to find a way. George Kittle is going to find a way. And that man, Deebo Samuel, is going to find a way. Brock Purdy is going to find a way. Our defense, if we're able to get interceptions, great. But we have to bend, don't break. We have to try to keep them at field goals, and we have to try and get touchdowns. Their defense is top 5 as well, but I believe we can. Our O-line is playing great. We have a lot of young receivers, like I said, that can get down the field, that can catch. Aaron Jones is healthy, and we should be getting A.J. Dillon back, our 1-2 punch in the backfield, to help out Jordan Love. This game, if it's close, 49ers fans, be warned. If we're out there scoring with you and Jordan Love gets the ball last and it's down to the wire and we get the ball last, be warned. Be warned. I give us a real shot. And if we win this game against the San Francisco 49ers, the number 1 seeded team in the NFC, we're going to the Super Bowl. We're going to the Super Bowl. I'm saying it now. That wraps up this video. Thank you all so much for tuning in. Make sure you, again, like, share, and subscribe, and be sure to tune in for more from First Impression Sports Hub. I'm Jasmine Pollock. See you later.